We decided to work it out. That was between me and Flip. We never came to blows or nothing, but the day I got indicted, when they put me in the room, I still had my phone, and he was one of the people that I called.
Really?
So, in that situation, to know you just been indicted for 3 murders. To know you just been indicted for 3 murders. To know you just been indicted for 3 murders. And for him to be one of the people that I call.
Kind of says a lot.
Exactly. So, as it relates to now, I just been moving how I've been moving. And that's still little bro,
See, but you from Memphis, so I'm trying to see. I think y'all be so caught up in trying to take up for Dolph.
No,
y'all, hold on, wait. Let me say this. Hold on, let me say something real quick.
I think, hold on.
Hold on, wait. Let me say this real quick.
I'm a player, bro.
Let me keep it 100 though. Let me keep it 100 though. I think y'all get so caught up in trying to take up for Dolph that y'all don't be real with the situation. What happened?
Long live Frank, paper out business. We out here getting our food to the community, getting back to the community like my boy did, man. Let the legacy live on.
Yeah. Legendary shit. Shout out to Pop, shout out to Easy E, shout out to Biggie. You know what I mean? Y'all know what's up, man. New album dropping next week. You feel me? On the 20th, next Friday, Thinking Out Loud. Y'all know what's up, man. I got Big and Dollar Lloyd with me, man. Y'all know what's up, man. You did? Yeah. I know they ain't think it was over with.
I'm pretty. I be hating on me too. I be hating on me too. Beat charity. Today I had Simon, I had a Sparkins, and I had mashed potatoes. Oh God, I just want to say I thank you very much for waking me up. I tried. I pretty. I woke up feeling better without you, whore.
Decided to work it out. That was between me and Flip. We never came to blows or nothing, but the day I got indicted, when they put me in the room, I still had my phone, and he was one of the people that I called.
Really?
So, in that situation, to know you just been indicted for 3 murders. To know you just been indicted for 3 murders. To know you just been indicted for 3 murders. And for him to be one of the people that I call.
Kind of says a lot.
Exactly. So, as it relates to now, I just been moving how I've been moving. And that's still little bro,
What's going on, y'all? This is True. As y'all just heard, this dude slip up and said something about when he called Lil Flip. The people already had him in the room, and he still had his phone. Now, who could them people be? Don't take no rocket science to figure that out, because the damn show ain't no intake at 201 Poplar, because your phone would not make it. So he was in that room with them people, the feds. But at what point did we not, am I the only one who caught that? Stole it down for y'all. What paperwork is out there? Oh, I forgot, everything's sealed around you. But he said he called Lil Flip when he got indicted. So there is an indictment somewhere out there that by the slip of his tongue. 3 murders? He got indicted for 3 murders? Well, it's some investigative journalists out there. Appreciate that, Govan. Flip, what you know about that? So that ain't no slip of no tongue. I mean, that ain't no mistake. He didn't want that to come out. He's so caught up in the cloud chase and what he think you finna do. That's a major strike right there. So I need everybody out there to know, whatever. Do what you do for the people. Shout out to J4D. Shout out to anybody that can add some information on these 3 murders, because we don't know nothing about that. 3 murders. I can't even think about what would that mean, unless that's why Manny Aurora is putting on the front, because is that what his proffer agreement was about? I don't think the feds had the power to let you be indicted for 3 murders. Well, you can be indicted, but you have to make a proffer agreement to tell on who actually did it. So who is he really telling on? That is something that I think is amazing. Now, my first thing come to mind, and I just really have no clue what that can mean, unless the feds know something about what 3 murders? Dolph, Juke, and Teasy? You might well just add Bobby Carter in there and make it 4. So what do they know that we don't know? It's all starting to make sense, because once you add up these dates, you'll find out that the board has been cleared with the Young Mob, the National Guard coming to town. They making room. Is this dude has that much power? That's what the profit agreement meant, huh? See, the state really, when you hear profit, you normally hear it with the feds. I could be mistaken, but even when I'm wrong, I'm right. Right. So, 3 murders you have been indicted for. Wow. I just wanted to bring that to your attention, because that really stood out to me. So, let's get to the business. Now, I'm finna read a little paperwork from the Love Doctor. So they say. I would have to say I ain't confirmed that. I already spread them rainbow rumors, but Charleston White did. So I done pulled up something up here to show y'all on the board, because it makes me look at straight drop a little neck bent to the left, sideways, because straight drop had some kind of rape charge or something. But if this has a little bit of truth in it, then damn, was straight drop in on that Love Doctor organization? If that comes out to be true, but we all finna get to all of this so we can figure out what's true and what's rumors, because you can't really trust. Got to be fair, people that come out the woodworks. But I don't know, anything possible in this world. So without further ado, let's make this video real short so I can get started on the next one, so we can keep on going. Yeah, True is back. Thank everybody for their prayer. We up. Shout out to the hitter. Went on his show. Shout out to Mr. Mara. Shout out to Cypress TV. Yeah, True was a little loose, but I ain't understand. So I was a little off subject, but I ain't never disrespect. All I do is kings and queens. So if you hear a bit, I must have missed the point I was talking about Govan. So, like I said, I take that L, but it ain't to offend nobody, because that definitely wasn't for no women. And then I went live and cleared that up. So shout out to everybody. There ain't no love lost. Just one of them nights. So I take that, y'all. It's all love and salute and support for everybody that's doing it the right way. My name is TRUUUUUUU. So let's take a look at that. Let me introduce y'all to Dr. Fearnow. simplified what he pled guilty to, what he did before we get to the next video. And we're gonna take it to Overton Park, where he was having one of his little rainbow scenes. And that's gonna be eye-opening. So for now, let's keep it cool. Y'all stay safe, stay true, and stay blessed. Support True Results by liking, sharing, subscribing. And I'll holler at y'all later. For anybody that wish to donate to the channel, Cash App $ True Results #2. If that's what you want to do, we'll be appreciated. If not, like, share, and subscribe. It's all love, y'all. True, we back. Real quick, defendant appellant Dr. Daniel Fearnow appeals his 262-month sentence imposed after he pleaded guilty of intentionally distributing controlled substances and conspiracy to distribute controlled substances. In late 2008, the DEA investigators received information that Fearnow, a doctor working at Wickman Family Medical Care Center, in the streets it's called the Wickman or the Clinic in Shelby County, Tennessee, was issuing prescriptions to patients in exchange for cash. The DEA solicited confidential informants to engage in audio and video recorded transactions with Fearnow from February to October 2009, during which Fearnow prescribed controlled substances for no apparent medical purpose. On October the 28th, 2009, the government charged Fearnow with 1 count of conspiracy to distribute controlled substances and 11 counts of intentionally distributing controlled substances. According to the pre-sentence report, the PSR, a patient typically provided Fearnow a list of names of persons who were not present. Now, who could that person be? Anybody, but what I'm hearing, booty, rocking everywhere. Let's go. Sometimes, talking to Govan, all right, a patient typically provided Fearnow a list of names of persons who were not present, sometimes with as many as 30 different names, and Fearnow would write prescriptions for the person's name. In exchange, the patient would pay Fearnow a fee, usually between $100 to $150. The patient would then resell the drugs or prescriptions. The investigation revealed that approximately 75% of Fearnow's patients, in quotations, purchased fraudulent prescriptions, resulting in a total of over 25,000 fraudulent prescriptions. In the usual case, a prescription-seeking patient would enter the clinic and inform a receptionist or nurse that he or she don't want to see nobody else but Fearnow. And the Wickman staff would get they cut out the top in forms of a copay for the visit, right? Organized to the T. Now, Fearnow admitted that he sometimes used nurses and student interns to assist them. For example, by taking a list of names from the patient and after Fearnow had written the prescriptions, exchanging the prescriptions for cash. Once again, Fearnow admitted that he sometimes used nurses and student interns to assist them. For example, by taking the list of names from the patient, yeah, probably be the same one that the word's going right around town, that somebody got down, found on their knees. Yeah, Govan by taking the list of names from the patient, and after Fearnow had written the prescriptions, exchanging the prescriptions for cash. One confidential source explained that on one occasion, April, a woman appearing to be a nurse, advised that Fearnow was not seeing that type of patient face to face because the police had been heavy in the area. Likewise, a medical assistant explained that he was aware Fearnow was writing illegal prescriptions and that almost everyone in the office had knowledge of or assisted Fearnow with his illegal activity. The sentencing hearing was held on August the 5th, 2010. The PSR recommended a 4-level enhancement pursuant to United States sentencing guidelines, based on the fact that Fearnow's status as an organizer or leader of the criminal conspiracy. Fearnow argued that he's been set up, bamboozled, or coerced, right? This is what he said right here. All right, one point he made is that, yeah, I sold the prescription, but man, I ain't had nothing else to do with that after that. You know, that's one thing. But now let's get to this. All right. Within this clinic where the doctor was working were various people who were employees of the clinic, but who were nevertheless accommodating the doctor by taking money, assigning patients, and so forth. Now, he doesn't have to employ these individuals himself. He doesn't have to be the manager of the clinic as such, but they were accommodating him and serving him within the clinic. Right? He managed to get the staff to do his work for him, which is set out in quite a number of places in the pre-sentence report. Right? So that's not the point I was trying to get to. Entrapping, this is what he says. He said, Fearnow says, although the government had enough evidence to arrest and convict me early on in the investigation, the damn DEA continued to send people at me with wires up and cameras and all kind of shit for the sole purpose of boosting the quantity and type of prescription that I was selling, and therefore increase his sentence. So he's saying he been set up. Now y'all can go read this paperwork right here on Just Deal U.S. Law, excuse me. And let's get back to some more. True.
I'm trying to ask every black man with a social media platform to not lose focus. Like, what are you here for and what are you doing? You can tell the people that's tuned in to you ain't got clicks and views. But you know, it's only one kind of justice by doing what we do. The only thing that separates a man from a man is what they doing. How many hours you got in your day? You always gotta come outside, my nigga.
Crawling, never falling. If we fall out, then I'm all in. Niggas hot capping on the low, they really blogging. Speaking on some shit that they never been involved in. When I speak, it's true. How you think I got the moniker? Barometers tracking pressure, more or less, that's what we honor, bruh. You can't stand on principles if you sitting behind the monitor. New age got y'all hypnotized, monetized to spit some lies. I came up on my own till I was grown, I had to improvise. Miss me with that sympathy, symphony, singing empathy. Switching on your brother to kick it with his enemy. I don't hear a word if I don't feel the inner energy. Algebra, higher caliber, niggas is missing symmetry. Century full of misery, silent when shit get shifty. Kidneys full of whiskey and crackers, still can't tempt me. Bound to stop and frisk me, goes down when shit get risky. I know my destination, application, I'm never switching true.
I don't think y'all understand what I'm saying, bro. I'm saying, like, that shit happening right now, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying nothing, bro. Free conversation, my nigga. It's like, I'm up into the next stop sign. Look what the lifestyle is. This kind of shit, that late night shit, with your feet on the ground. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be able to talk to y'all another day, though.